That's Emmanuel, one of my best friends.
What's your hair too, Emmanuel?
How about this, though?
I love him.
Let me play this clip.
Wow.
Michael Jackson.
That was home footage. That was actually in my house, in my condo. My brother would always take video clips of stuff. And Mike was, he loved, watching us do our different dance segment. We had 2 or 3 different dances that we'd always do, at the house, chilling out.
I just saw Spike Lee's movie Bad 25, the celebration of that album, Bad, and you remember what an amazing performer Michael Jackson was. You were his friend, you were with him a lot, and you know all the controversy that followed him. What was it like watching your friend go through that?
It was, it was horrible, you know what I mean? Because, you know this guy is great. You know he's got a heart of gold. And, you know that he wouldn't do any of those things that people were talking about. Later on, of course, after he died, a few of those people came forward and said, it never happened. We didn't do anything. We was pressured by parents, by this or that, and when they needed money real bad, and they figured that was the way to get at them. And there was people out in the press that actually came clean. But it's a little late, you know what I mean? Thanks a lot, you know what I mean? You put them through hell and,
Even in that Martin Bashir documentary, he was pressuring you to try to divulge if anything that happened to you.
Yeah, they're always trying to, put words in my mouth for trying, make crazy stuff happen. We just had the best times. He's always been nothing but a great friend, not just to me, to my whole family. And so we gave Michael some of these clips, and he was borrowing them, but they never made it back to the house. So it's funny to see. And when I saw it came out, and I saw that they were edited perfectly, that's Michael. He's such a perfectionist.
He certainly is, right?
Yeah.
Stick around
and
more.
That his humanity was unseen. I mean, there's so many different aspects of Michael. I mean, there's the shy Michael, there's the religious Michael, there's he's given more to people in the side of the non-profit world than any entertainer in the history of entertainment. He's a beast when it comes to practice and sharpening his craft.
So which Michael did you didn't know what Michael you were going to see, but when you
saw all of them.
You saw them all.
I saw all of them.
So you spent a lot of time.
Absolutely. Right. Michael used to live at my house.
Used to live at your house?
Yeah, my
in
condo.
The trapdoors?
Yeah.
No,
at the
he
condo.
really?
Yeah, Michael lived in the condo with my mom and my brothers and everyone. Actually, I think one day maybe when I write a book, I'll put it in there. But when he was burnt from the Pepsi commercial,
right?
He had like 3-degree burns or whatever.
Third degree,
right? Really, it was really bad, and he was under a lot of medication. And instead of going home, he decided to check in at a hotel and at Sheraton Universal, and was like, wait a minute, I mean, that's Mike, that's my boy. I can't have him recuperate by himself in the hotel. So it was like, we're coming to kidnap you. And so
awesome.
Me, my mom, my brothers, we all took him into our house. I had an extra room for my sister who stayed in New York with her daughter. And so he literally recuperated for months, living in my condo when I went to work every day. And I'd come home and,
he was smooching off of you. You're working, supporting Michael Jackson. Now, what's the craziest?
That is a crazy story.
Yeah, but tell us like the funniest story that has never been told before, because we want an exclusive here. Tell us the craziest or the funniest story. Besides, that was a great story,
Yes.
but something that that may have happened? Like just something.
There was a huge, gigantic big screen TV came to our house, and it was kind of around the time of Christmas. Now, Mike was Jehovah's Witness, so he didn't really believe in, doing anything for Christmas. But there was this huge, gigantic TV, and it came to our address, and it didn't have a name on it. So it was like, so we were always getting very, very excited. I mean, it was taller than I was. It was like the first big screen TV you'd ever seen. Mm-hmm. And so we always get excited. Mike, quit playing. You brought this TV to the house. It's like, no, I didn't bring it to the. We just thought he was just lying. You did bring that big screen TV to the house. No, I don't really know anything about it, right? So it had our address on it. It was like, wait a minute, what do you mean you didn't bring this TV? So it's like, you're messing around. So finally, I guess a week later, they finally realized that somebody else actually made him put the wrong address on this big screen TV at the house, and we were just getting all excited watching it.
You thinking Michael bought you the TV,
so we thought Michael, he's like, no, I don't know what you're talking about. You were lying. What are you acting like you don't know? You know you brought that big TV to the house. And so finally they got it back, and then
he bought you one.
And then he actually bought the
Did he really buy one? I was just joking. Wow.
Big screen TV to the house, and it was exactly the one that was there. So that was pretty wild.
Yeah. I hear so many amazing stories about him, and it's just so tragic that he passed away, because he sounded like an amazing guy and an insanely talented guy, but a guy who loved to do kind things for others.
Oh,
and you're a testament of that.